And good morning South Africa, good morning Mzansi, and good morning the world at large. All the way from the Val, Mr. Monare, broadcasting in Van der Bijl Park, and just this morning I'm waking up to some good energy, to some positive vibrations. That's despite the feedback I've been getting on these recordings, these shoots and publishing of such. Yeah, it's a brand new day, and the energy is highly charged. I'm feeling excited with the milestone that I've come to. The fifth episode today. It's the fifth dimension. That's what it is. With Mr. Manare on Bread and Butter Media House, the Bread and Butter Breakfast this time around today, 29th of October 2024. And yes, my days are rushing to the wrap of the year. Be that the case as it may, in this festive mode, in this productive mode, one has to at least give it some thought, right? I've been told to not just do a presentation of the show, but to actually get to talk and interact directly with people. I hope those that listen subjectively will be able to pick up a thing or two. Will be able to bounce back the energy, get it interactive, because we know that nowadays even good that one may set out to do can still come across as bad that one does not want to do. I hope that you already know the drill by now, that it's a case of passion and determination, for the sheer joy of it, to steer this ship into the direction that saddling it into, this chariot into the direction I'm saddling. And I hope by now that you should be able to bounce with it and just bounce the energy back and vibrate into it. It is the sounds of Classic kicking off the show today. And I don't mean to do it in that way. I've been told also to mind my laughing constantly as I do the recording. I thought that was taming, because how then will I be able to express? And be that the case as it may, I hope to find just intervals of such laughter relief, such medicine, such small dosages of laughter here and there in between. Mr. Manare this morning just coming through. Hey, I've been having a lot of reflections. I've been thinking about a lot of things. I'm reading a book I once read, Animal Farm. You asked me what took me back to it. It's exactly that. It's happening the way it is. It's like glass has become a copy and paste of George Orwell's Animal Farm. That people have set out to just be those pigs. The piggy that wants to replace the master and tags everybody along with them, but not really share the the rewards with everybody, but close themselves. And that's what life has become about nowadays. I check. And I don't know if it's a question of morals or what, but what a prophecy that was by George Orwell. What a prediction, and spot on, I must say, to the accuracy of life output. Mr. Manare just coming through this morning, checking out. On the popular culture, I heard that they're still talking about what's been, and I think, in fact, not to lose track of thought, but I think that's what happens all too often. We find that we get sidetracked, or one storyline drags it for the entire time. And prime example of that would be the Diddy story, whereas it's all speculation and it's all news. and it's all media attraction on this individual figure, and it's trending across the whole world. But really, man, is it even relevant to anything? I check, they did the same to Kanye West, and it slowly faded off. And of course, I'm talking popular culture now. I'm just revisiting thoughts that I had the other day that I didn't share because I was told, I was prompted to share exactly my thoughts and not just do a presentation. The other day it was Kanye West, remember, with the Jewish thing, the Holocaust. And just claiming his identity as a Jew, the black Jew, and he lost all that was there to lose, the Adidas endorsement and sponsorship, and every other income generating business, venture, revenue. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. It's been happening to a lot of them. I mean, that's the case with people just take tents. It depends on who it is that is trending, that they're gunning after, and that is probably just bringing in cash. Who's the cash cow for the moment, and just making sure that tabloids, headlines, and all this and all that with negative publicity. That's the case also. I don't know why is it, because I've been thinking to myself, asking myself, why is it, why should it be that all these black men, excelling men, be contrived and be engulfed in such controversy, and I don't mean that to come up with a conspiracy, but it seems like there's some bitchots out there that take stands with people. I know that's the case in corporate. I've seen it where those with power just want to flex, and I just want to control the narrative. And that might be the case with these individuals. I don't know. I don't mean to exonerate anyone from their crimes if they've committed such crimes, but it just comes across as, oddly weird and bizarre, to say the least, that people would people of such stature and would actually turn out to be such predators as they are painted out in the pictures in the newspapers and everywhere else in the tabloids. So Mr. Manara just giving that random thought this morning and saying, hey, I've seen P. Diddy is still occupying the news big time. It's story after story, speculation after story after speculation. And it's still an alleged story. It's not even official yet. It hasn't been a trial, so we don't know. We don't know exactly why is our attention being directed to that individual, and we've seen the precedence of it over a number of times. I think the higher you go, the closer you get to it. This makes me to remember that slap. I almost said that word. I wasn't supposed to say for clap. That he got the other day from that Chris Rocker got it another day from Will Smith in the Grammy Awards, and I check the man hasn't even been cancelled, and in fact I remember Denzel Washington's speech and feedback on that, saying that he was telling him, well, who said what, saying that Denzel was telling Will that the higher you go, the susceptible, and maybe vulnerable you become to all kinds of satanic attacks. That's what it is. Mr. Manara this morning coming through, just sharing random thoughts on this fifth episode, just the fifth dimension. Can we get talking? Can we interact together? Like it classy, it's groundbreaking. It's coming from the ground and it's out to share for the sheer joy of all. And this morning, Mr. Bernard, on this Tuesday morning, I woke up excited and energetic to say I'm on the 5th episode. I'm doing this. And those are just random thoughts. So yes, animal farmer that I'm thinking about this morning, that I'm reading, in fact, just to reflect again on, the story of Napoleon, boxer, who are the others, the list goes on. And just to relate it to modern day reality in resonance, because that's what it is. That's what it's about, what life is about. So Mr. Manari just making a 10 this morning to touch base on this media space and say, hey, thank you to my day ones, those that keep supporting this baby, and as we discover features and give it shape on the direction, on the texture in which it takes. Thank you for sticking around. I've seen some people have been leaving. I don't know if it's because of their disapproval or their dislike of what I seek to do, or if it is just, envy or whatever else that is out there. I don't think it can even be envy. Come and think of it, it can just be, I just don't want to support this preference, I guess. But I'm saying, watch out! Don't come back crumbly, crawling. Because I'm going all the way with this, and it's the 1st episode. Mr. Manara will be back again tomorrow for the 6th science, the 6th episode, and we will be going all the way to probably, I'll tell you, maybe we'll do a 10 run of this first season before we innovate and add some more spice. Mr. Manara coming through this morning, serving that bread and butter breakfast on Bread and Butter Media House, and just saying to my people, I see you out there. I know you see me. I know you see what I do. Keep supporting it and keep supporting Black. Keep loving Black and keep doing good. It's one love and one salute. Until we meet again, Tagada.